world of YouTube, true crime, tale site, everything else. I wanted to do a little mapping on the Soo-Ya Kim case that I covered. Someone had mentioned in another comment, which I have on my other phone here. And of course, this happened in 1981. Oh no, excuse me, 1991. Now, due to the fact that, right, when I go off talking about college murders, I think this would definitely, as this person would say, that, would go on to say that it could have been a college student that killed her. And I found out what's very interesting throughout this area. Yeah, Soo-Ya Kim lived in a highly populated immigration section. Now, of course, if anybody watches my channels knows that I have a big, huge problem with illegal immigrants, because a lot of them illegal immigrants like to come over here and kill. And I have videos up on that covering people that have killed somebody and got deported and came back, killed again. It's sick. So I can just imagine. Oh no, wait a minute. Why does it say 81 up here? What? Oh, that's when they immigrated into. Sorry. So 10 years into the New York lifestyle in the immigration population. And literally thinking, like I was saying, that the majority of illegal immigrants that come here kill people. And it's sick. It's very sick. And then they go into court and they use the language barriers that they, gonna try and say, oh, I didn't understand. Yeah, okay. But you understand when you took a person's life. Why they do this is beyond me, but it's just sick and demented. And for people like this, come in here, start a life, start up a business. It's sick. So she was stabbed, 9 times. Her body was dumped in the Bedford Stuyvesant section of Brooklyn, 7 miles from her apartment in Queens. Although she was nude, there was no evidence of rape. Appeared to be a victim of random violence, but unlike many random crimes, this one had a witness. Joe Jones was a private security guard hired to patrol, an abandoned building in that area around 3 a.m. 10 hours. Disappeared. Jones noticed a man behind one of the buildings, as you can see here, and obviously dumping, the body. Now here's the thing, man. I obviously he didn't approach the man. He didn't yell, "Hey, what are you doing?" Didn't call the cops because the body was found and the man disappeared. I hate these stupid things. Get out of here. Yeah, get your $500 check at PayPal. You go on there, you get your $500 taken out of your checking. Don't you just love it? But, just for the simple fact that this guy, I'm not blaming him or nothing, but it's sad that this is where people need to step it up more. Especially when you're a security guard and someone's in the area what you're securing and they're doing illegal dumping. Whether it be just regular trash, I would have been, hey, freeze! I would have chased the sucker down. Make sure I got a damn good look at his face. But that ain't the case. And I do have a picture of the, this way, whoop. So this is supposedly the suspect seen in the crime. I'm just thinking this is just a, just a picture of, use off the internet, but this is supposedly the main suspect in the case. This person that wrote to me was saying it looks a lot like Bill Gates, which it kind of does. But what's the chances of Bill Gates being in that immigration college back in 1991? Let alone, who knows how, I don't even know how old that guy is. I'm not a huge fan of Bill Gates, and after I found out him and his wife got a divorce because he was seeing another woman, his ex, long lost love type thing. That's sick, man. You get in a relationship and all of a sudden you leave for the... You want to talk about a nerd player? It's disgusting how men... I can't even describe that guy. It's ridiculous. But that would put him into a perspective because he's obviously a womanizer. Likes to have a lot of women, Mr. Bill Gates. So, I mean, if that even was him. But then again, you got to remember, folks, everybody has a twin. But this, let me just check something. I want to put a shutout. Bear with me. Was it Jarvis Jones? Put a shutout to that person for commenting me. Seems to have been following this case a lot. Got a lot of information, I mean, throughout this case. A lot of points brought and forth. So, like I said, I did some mapping on it. And over here at Pratt Institute, and this is the Bradford Stuyvesant. I don't know how to say that. But as you can see, a lot of Gates Ave. Bill Gates Ave. That'd be kind of freaky. Guy owns his own street, lives on it. Comes out of college. You know, you got a lot of stuff in this area that would indicate stalkers. But knowing what this Pratt Institute is and bringing in a lot of illegals, or immigrants, not illegals, sorry, immigrants to other countries. I just want to imagine some do come with dark, evil intentions. So, stalking the area, going throughout the outskirts of their town, like Queens, and looking for, prey of what they like in a person or a woman, it makes a hell of a lot of sense that could have happened from this college. Due to the fact that, right, some immigrants come in with evil, dark intentions, like I say. But then again, it could be anything, because look at the streets in this town. You can just imagine how many people wander these streets, how many people, what lives among us. And this is one of the perfect places to house a serial killer. But with a lot of the colleges getting hit up, man, I swear to God, that could be just like a friggin' Ted Bundy, traveling from college to college. And what better way to do it? Because, right, you do your deed, you leave, it's done, you go to the next one. And yeah, Ted Bundy did that for a few years before he got caught. And I mean, this is 91, and you got your copycat killers, you got all kinds of stuff. But wouldn't that be something that someone mentions Bill Gates and there's his street? If that was his street. Yeah, that's right. Lives on New York, Gates Ave. He prowls the college. That would be interesting, folks, but I don't know. Wherever Bill Gates lived at this time would have to be, or even if he was near the area. I mean, like I say, hey, he could be traveling just like everybody else. I'm sure that guy back in the day had a little bit of cash in his pocket, being famous or not, but he does have a intention to be a suspect with his cheating on his wife. And I hate people like that, man. Disgusts me. Just disgusting. If the world would just go back to old-fashioned ways, yeah, that's right. It would be a better place to live. You know, not enough of these mind games and relationships and all this BS. I gotta have all these kind of women and I need all kinds of men. Man, that's just degrading to a person, to me. You're degrading yourself. That's why the world's crooked, because everybody thinks they can get away with what they do. Especially when it comes to this. I can get away with rape. I can get away with murder. It's all there, folks, and it's just mind-boggling of what people do and get away with. That's enough to drive a man insane. But I thought I'd share that. I want to thank, the YouTuber that opened it back up in this case. I mean, I don't know what else I could do in this case. But this is like the needle in the haystack, because even if I was to place out a pattern, it's just been too far long gone, that right? And the witness. I'm telling you, this is where things need to get the hammer put down on the nail. And people need to be. If you see something, get the hell out of here. I mean, anything suspicious. I think people these days do need to take a little more pictures. And who cares, man? When you see something suspicious, and if you can just save a damn life, why not do it? Hey, everybody records now when stuff's going down, right? It's called vigilante justice. Enough of this crap. But, oh, that happened, and we'll get on it, and the case is cold, and I swear to God, these witnesses, when it's there, that's the most mind-crushing, burning sensation, because they were there and nothing happened. You wish they would have done more, but they didn't. So that being said, be safe, take care, always beware. Because as you can see, man, from the dawn of time, still happening today. It's just more and more insane in this world of what is done and what people get away with. And it's sick. Just sick. Out.